Hello, I am Penda II, King of the Special Administrative Province of West Germania, and I recently joined the new Prussian Empire because I felt it was a symbol of everything I stand for ideologically. With this new Conservative Party, I hope to bring as many people on board as possible. Don't get me wrong, this form of conservatism is not one that will wipe out socialism, which has provided many opportunities in our modern world. Indeed, I am taking a leaf out of Bismarck's book. Bismarck was a Prussian, a conservative Prussian, and he actually established one of the most democratic states in the world at the time, including the vote for women, national insurance, and pensions. A key element of my campaign for New Prussia is about culture, because in order to achieve solidarity, we must first have a culture on which to base ourselves. I feel that what we lack today is a rich Germanic culture. Despite having existed for over 1,000 years, it is all too easy today to get lumped in with neo-Nazis and fascists. This Conservative Party is not fascist or neo-Nazi. We are willing to accept all races because all races can join in with Germanic culture. But everyone should join us. We should form one community, one base. Vote Conservative to bring back Prussian virtues. In society, our sterile, Disneyfied, bland, secular culture has actually lowered morale and discipline. New Prussians can be a shining example of both tradition and progress. We must remove the destructive decadence that is found in non-culture today. The Conservative Party stands for example, eventual smoking prohibition, beginning with a clean air campaign. We also stand for a curb in binge drinking. But we do not want to make alcohol a taboo subject. It should be more acceptable than it is today. Children should be introduced to alcohol before the age of 15, I believe. So I propose that we reduce the drinking age in certain contexts, such as with a meal, where it could be acceptable, for example, at 12 years of age. A lot of our culture today is based upon frivolity. People are bored. They do things which aren't necessarily fun, but they have nothing better to do. What we can do is bring back meaningful celebrations of Germanic culture. I am bringing my organisation of West Germania, the RWL, Rutland West Germanic Academy, into New Prussia. This promotes education based on Germanic languages and ancient culture, including the runes. We should be proud of these things. We do not learn about them in modern society. Our curriculum barely covers the Germanic tribes. I remember having one lesson about the Vikings, and we learned that they were men with horned helmets and a silly religion. This religion isn't silly. It can contribute to our culture. While New Prussia has a base in Christianity, Christianity is good, it has contributed a lot to Germanic history, it doesn't dictate to us a culture. What dictated to us our culture was the hangover of the Roman Empire. This was the Roman Catholic Church. They wanted everyone to be the same. But we can learn from Austertrue, from the Germanic pagan religion, and we can keep this as a cultural base in addition to Christianity. The dual faith was a harmonious period of time and was only removed by the Catholic Church. So we can bring this back. We can introduce festivals to the calendar. When we all learn about Germanic culture, we can rejoice in it together. As for other areas of interest, there is of course the economy. To establish a good economy, the micronation must be advanced. And so therefore I propose for the moment to keep the currency to either the United States dollar or to the euro. But I would also want to let the Landtag decide if we should at some point adopt our own currency, and on what basis we would have for this currency. So remember, we need a unifying framework. We can enjoy dual faith festivities. We can have a more meaningful existence, and we can revive Prussian virtues. Have a disciplined world. Let us be proud. Let us vote Conservative.